Hello guys, what is going on? Techroomuk here. So for today's video we have a keyboard from Lemokey. This is the P2HE. HE stands for Hall Effect. This is a 65% magnetic switch keyboard. This is how it looks. Obviously the white layout made out of aluminum with a yellow escape key. And as for switches, we have the Nebula Linear Gateron magnetic switch P2HE P1. And if we have a look on the back of the keyboard, we have some features. So magnetic Hall Effect keyboard, 65% layout, sound absorbing foam, web configurator, 1000 Hz of pulling rate, light effects. You can choose from up to 22 plus preset light effects, and you can pair it up to 3 devices because this keyboard has 3-mode connection, which is 2.4 GHz wireless with a receiver, wired, and Bluetooth. So with the Bluetooth you can pair it up to 3 devices, switch them with the press of the key. Everything is in the manual, which I'm going to show you in a second. So yeah, pretty much that's it with the box. Let's go ahead and open it. I'm going to show you guys what you get inside, and after that we're gonna put it next to our setup. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so after opening the box we get quite a handful of accessories, obviously including a keyboard. So let's start with the small stuff first. We have a quick setup guide right here with pictures, quick start guide. I suggest you give this a read so you can understand what this keyboard can do, how you can use it better, how to configure it, and how to get basically the most out of it. So give this a read. It will tell you everything you need to know about the keyboard, including the shortcuts. If you want to know the shortcuts from beforehand, we have some right here. This is how to connect it with a 2.4 GHz receiver, switch it to 2.4 GHz mode. Pretty basic stuff. Most of the keyboards are the same. They included a braided USB Type A to USB Type C cable, which can be used to both charge the keyboard and also use the keyboard in wire mode if that's your thing. We have the dongle receiver right here. We have the 2.4 GHz Type A dongle receiver. They included a Type C adapter. Obviously, if you want to have it closer to your desk, you can use the cable, and the receiver and the keyboard will communicate better. But if your PC is really close to your desk, just plug in the receiver into any empty USB Type A port and it should be ready to go. We have a set of accessories right here, 2 types of screwdrivers and 1 keycap and switch puller. And we have the white escape key, obviously to complete the white aesthetics looks of the keyboard. If you want to change it for the yellow, but I think the yellow one looks really cool. We have the keyboard itself right here, 65% layout. Obviously we have a volume knob right here. You can also use it to mute if you press on it. The keyboard looks really clean. I like the design a lot. On the back of the keyboard we have some rubber feet on all corners, so that's an anti-slip, you won't go anywhere. And if we have a look on the top of the keyboard right here, we have the Lemokey branding right here. We have a switch where you can see switch from Bluetooth, wired, and wireless 2.4 GHz, and we have the Type C charging port right here, which I said it can be used to charge the keyboard or use it in wire mode. So pretty much that's it with the box. That's what you get. Let's go ahead and set our keyboard to our setup so you guys can get an idea how you look next to your setup. Maybe we do a sound test and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so this is how the keyboard looks next to my setup. Obviously my whole setup is white except the mousepad and the monitors, but I think it looks really cool. This is how the RGB looks. To connect the keyboard was super simple. All you have to do is just plug it in with a wire. You can use any wire, not just the included one, and plug it into any empty USB port on your PC. And if you want to use the wireless mode, just switch it from up here to wireless mode and plug in the adapter just like I did, and you can use it in wireless mode. The keyboard looks amazing. I really love the RGB. You can change the RGB if you press the FN key and A. It switches between some preset modes they already have in. There's quite a few modes. If you want to increase or decrease the brightness, I think it's FN and S to increase it, and FN and X to decrease it to the basically to where it's no RGB at all. Obviously I like mine with RGB, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. The keyboard actually it's super responsive, so if we press the Windows key, as you can see, it responds straight away. Obviously 1000 Hz of pulling rate means almost no delay at all. Obviously with the naked eye it won't really make a difference, maybe in competitive FPS games. The volume knob also works. As you can see, I'm twisting it and it's changing the volume of my system. And let's now get close to the keyboard as much as we can and press some keys. Bear in mind, these are magnetic switches. They're not made to sound talky. They're also linear. So let's just press some keys right here. I mean, it still sounds great. Again, being a magnetic switch keyboard, it sounds really good. If you guys want to buy it, I will have a link in the video description down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.